Hey, what's going on? Neal here from the Guitar Tricks channel right here. We got a new lesson coming your way. Tip of the week is on this little thing right here. It can make your guitar sound louder, sustain better, and have better tone just by changing this. It's called the nut. A lot of new guitars come with plastic ones. Old school, they use bone. And it's pretty reasonable to get done at your local repair shop or luthier. It'll even make a cheap guitar sound better. Today's lesson is on major blues riff, one of my favorites. It's based on, the basis of this lick is this one. And the rhythm is pretty much the same. This would be for intermediate level players because we're going to use a little hybrid picking. I'm going to use the pick and just my middle finger. What we're going to do is add the major third. And I like to do a little hammer on the open G string. I'm plucking the third and fifth string at the same time. And then after that, striking the lower E, moving up to the next position. On the third string, I'm on the second fret. So, it's the second position. Third position is fourth fret of the G string, fifth fret of the A string. And I'm gonna pick the A string, and I'm gonna, with my pick, and on the G string, I'm gonna use my middle finger. Strike the lower E. And when I'm hitting the low E, I'm actually picking the low E with my pick, back to the second position. And then it starts over. And what the major third is doing is just going up the major scale and kind of trailing behind the root progression, which is just adding that extra note above it. Now when I go to the A chord in a 12 bars blues progression, I'm going to slide up to a barred A chord at the second fret. I'll be striking the second and fourth strings. Hit the open A. Hit this position right here, which is ring finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string and second finger on the third fret of the second string. Right there, still just striking those two strings. Up to the fifth fret, and back, it strike the low A, and then it just repeats over again. Back to the E. Now when I go to the B, I'm going to also bar like I did with the A chord, and I'm going to use the same pattern, but I'm just going to leave out the root note because it's hard to get to. And I slide up the fourth fret. It's be the same fingering as you're using on the A chord. Back to the A chord. Great little lick, and it sounds good just playing guitar by yourself because it's got that extra melodic voicing in there. It adds a little extra zest, zing, zang, flavor, melody. Or if you're playing with somebody else and you want to solo, you can solo in either minor pentatonic blues or major pentatonic scale. And it sounds great in either one. If you're a beginning hybrid picker, this is a good exercise to use because you're only using one finger and the pick doesn't move around much. It pretty much stays around these strings right here, the E and A. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit. Get musical. That wraps up our lesson for the day. We'll be back here in about a week, so tune on in. We're on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and YouTube. Check out our other lessons. Check out guitartricks.com, and I am up on out of here. We'll be down at the crossroads playing a little blues. You're down at the crossroads playing a little blues. You're down at the crossroads playing a little blues. Yeah.